Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my second tutorial for Globleland. They had contacted me to ask me would I do tutorials for them in exchange for some products. So my last video was the die cuts I received and I'm really pleased with them. They're really good. They cut lovely. So this time I got stamps and the stamps are lovely as well. So I got flowery ones. What's upside down? These are really nice and they stamp very well. And the second stamps is tickets. And these stamp really well. This is how they work, how they come out. So yeah, really pleased with our stamps, really pleased with our stencils. I showed you how to get onto the website in my last video, and it's really easy. You just set up an account and just look for what you're wanting. They've got loads of stuff: die cuts, stamps, ribbons, stickers, stencils, beads, and anything else. I can't remember everything that was on it, but loads of stuff. So I have got a couple of little things prepared. I'll show you what I made first. With the little flowery stamps, I made an envelope. And I've used a little bloom stamp there and coloured it in. This one, another little envelope with a little, oh, this one here, you can't see it, this one here, and another envelope with this little stamp here. And I've also used the registered from the other set of stamps. So I'll just show you what I did. I have it all prepared. This has all been cut out and distressed. All I do is take a page from an old botanical book and I turned over a little bit at the bottom. Just play about with it because it depends what size of book you use. I always turn a bit up at the bottom because I usually punch a little slot at it. I'll show you in a minute. Right, give that time. So I folded that up, fold that down to get what sort of depth I wanted here. You can do what you like. Now I've got a couple of, let's see what we've got here. I'm just going to round the corners on this one. Oh, come on. Just round the corners on that one. But you could do it any way you wanted. And on here, I am going to punch a little notch out it. So it makes it easier to get into it. And I'll just run the distress stain round it. You can sew this if you wanted. Sometimes I sew them, sometimes I don't. But for this, I'm not going to bother. You could tidy up that edge if you wanted. A wee bit up here. There, and then I'll put this on like that. I'm just going to decorate the front. You can decorate the back if you want to. Obviously, you want your own things. And this is just tier coffee dyed baking paper, greaseproof paper. Just put that on there. And another wee bit. And I have a lovely cut out flower here from somebody. Whoa. And I'll just pop that on there. If I was making them, normally when I make these I take a bit more time, just to give you the idea. And I'm going to put a little sticker on here, assuming it will behave itself and come off. What is? She says, try this side. Oh, maybe it's not going to. Aha, here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to pop that in there. And put my create on here. In there. And then, oh, now, stamps. Put a little flowery stamp on here. And I think I'll use the bloom. I like the bloom. And see, lovely stamp. And I'll just get my pencils. Right. And this is just my watercolour pencils. And I'll just tie it in with the flower here using this sort of lavendery lilac colour. And I'll put a little bit of green, get a nice green bit in the middle. And I'll put that green in there as well. There we are. And like I say, you could do whatever you wanted in the back. Well, I haven't glued it down, have I? Silly me. I better glue it down. Where's my glue? That might help. Wouldn't get very far with if it don't glue down, would we? And that just makes this easier to, a little notch, pop stuff in there. Use it in your journal. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the stamps. Now, I made something else. I made this using the stamps, the ticket stamps, and well, this is, was that one of the, no, that's one of my other stamps, and that's one of the Globleland stamps, airmail. And there's the tickets, 3 of the tickets. And there's that little die cut that I was talking about in my last video. Just use it with your crocodile there. And this is, this one's half prepared. So I took a tag that I had, put a page from a map, a book with maps in it, some Amazon packaging, just stitch around it, make a hole with your crocodile, and I've put an eyelet in it. And I have this Tim Holtz Manny here, and I'm going to have him standing. He's got a big case. He's got lots of clothes to take with him. And we're just going to stick that down about here. Just glue that on. And I'll just cut a bit off it. There. And cut this bit off. I'd have probably better putting that on first and then sewing it, but it doesn't matter. And then pop this little man on. He's moving towns, he's away for a job somewhere else. Oh! Here we go. And I have a couple of tickets ready to put on here. Oh, I should have put that on there before I stuck his feet down. Luckily it's not down properly. Just pop that in there. And the airmail, I'll do another airmail. I cut off the border, and give that a quick distress. Well, you see the state of my desk just now. Well, my table is just covered in things. I've got about 3 or 4 things going on here, and then I'm trying to do this in the middle of it all. Right, so that's going on there. And yeah, that was all that. Okay, glue. airmail. And I need a stamp for round down here, don't I? A stamp. Right. Will that fit in there? No. Okay, destination. And don't put it upside down. There it is. And I'll just tie these on. Well, I'm going to use a little ball pin for these ones. This is some kind of thread I had. I can't remember where I got it. And a little ball pin. There you are, he's ready, and he's got all his tickets to go. Tickets galore. And these are some leftover tickets I had. Really pleased with stamps. I don't normally use a lot of stamps, but I've been trying to. I've got a whole box full up the stairs. There we go. Anyway, that's it. Stamps from Globleland. Excellent. So thanks for joining me today. I'll put all the details in the box below, and please have a look at Globleland. I think they're really good. Thank you. Bye.